Hello. I'd like to tell you about the two references. The books that I wrote 2 years ago, a course in English grammar and a course in English phonetics. So I'd like to start with the course of English grammar. Of course, these are intended to first year English LNG students, and I'd like to tell you about the components. So what do we have in this, for example, in the course of English grammar? So we have the simple sentence. Of course, it includes the sentence definition and the sentence patterns. So you know that we have at least 6 main patterns in English. I'm talking about the simple sentence. Then the parts of speech: nouns, articles, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, verbs, conjunctions, interjections. Then types of sentence, statements, negative sentences, questions, commands, subject-verb agreement. This is very important. Then verb tenses in English, all the verbs: present simple, present continuous, past simple, past progressive, present perfect tenses, I said, the past perfect tenses, future tenses. Okay? Then we have the passive voice, modals, and the last one, lesson is about modals or modal auxiliaries. So this is very useful and beneficial. Okay, it includes so many important lessons, and it helps you a lot in writing. Okay, so this is about English grammar. Now, a course in English phonetics. I've already talked about it because many followers are asking me about the components, and so here you are. So you have phonetics and phonology. So you need to know about the difference between, or the distinction between, phonetics and phonology. And of course, phonetics and its types, phonology and its types. Then the importance of studying phonetics means, why do we study phonetics? So why is it important to study phonetics? Examples of orthographic inconsistencies. Okay, and here I'm talking about the different pronunciations of vowels. For example, the vowel A, when it is, sometimes it is pronounced A, sometimes it is pronounced A, etc. Okay. Then kinds of transcription. Then IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet. Standard variety, and here I talk about which variety do we study, for example, and I focus on BBC pronunciation. Then stages of phonetics and identification of human speech sounds. We talk about the phoneme, the articulation of vowels, then the consonant sounds in detail, vowel sounds in detail, of course. Then we focus on the English syllable. So the English syllable is very good because you cannot talk about stress if you haven't, or if you don't have an idea about the English syllable. So its definition, the structure of the English syllable, consonant clusters, strong and weak syllables, this is very important, close front and close back vowels, syllabic consonants. So these are the components of a course in English phonetics. It is very important and very useful to you as students of English. Okay? That's it. Thank you, Dr. Nelika Kuti.